Hello, beautiful souls. And I'm back with another week of Soul Guidance by Lunamia. What a week it was last week. I don't know if you felt it, guys, but you feel free to comment below how you went through the week, how it was for you. I felt it was very strong. There was lots going on. And I'm so glad to follow the guidance, and I'm also here to guide you and to help you navigate through this week ahead. 19th of August. Well, we're starting off with a bang. The super full moon in Aquarius is in full bloom wherever you are in the world right now. It is happening. The energy was already felt the week before, will be felt today for sure, and also the following week. Very strong. Super full moon means it is 10x. It is just, orbiting closer to the Earth, and so it appears to be much brighter and bigger as well. I just love seeing it. So very beautiful. If you have the chance to go outside and there are no clouds and weather permitting, please do so and bathe in the sun, not in the sun, bathe in the moonlight and in the sun during the day if you can. And it will just help you to, enhance your connection to your emotions, to your inner self, to your soul, and also your psychic or intuitive abilities. I already touched base on what is happening during the full moon, what themes are coming to the forefront last week. However, I will repeat it because it's very, very important, very monumental for us. It's all about the truth within us and also within the collective. So really authenticity and shedding light on things that no longer can be hidden, that also no longer serves us. So if you have felt there's a lot of releasing and letting go happening, like old patterns, old belief systems, like literally old fragments of your soul, and you actually feel also like you're grieving, that is really normal when you have to let go. It's like, because there are parts of you that are literally like figuratively dying, or they have to die. And it's about being truthful to yourself first and foremost. That's the most important thing, to be truthful to yourself and to express yourself, express your true self. And that's a harder thing to do in this world, because there are so many judgments from ourselves and by others. So many norms we have to fit, certain ways we have to look, to speak, whatever. Just be you. It's also really related, Aquarius is all about the innovation, thinking outside the box and pioneering new ideas. So original ideas, unconventional thinking is really, really heightened right now. And also what serves humanity, and bring that together, work as a collective, and there will be lots of awakenings happening individually but also collectively. And we are here to help each other to raise our consciousness, and then in that way we also raise the consciousness of the planet. And this is what this full moon is bringing to the forefront. So lots of hidden things will come up, and sudden changes of events as well, because we have Uranus squaring during that time. But I focus here on the personal level more than on the collective. That's not my forte, but I'm just saying that it will be felt on every level. And I tuned in for you guys for the collective, for the energy for the week ahead. It is the first keywords that came through: the old is falling away. It can no longer exist. And that really aligns with what I said with the full moon energy as well. Literally, we are forced to let go of old habits, of old ways of thinking. They no longer serve us. We cannot keep them alive anymore. Have you felt that? I felt it in my own life. I was like, I literally cannot keep going this way anymore. I have to change something in my daily life. And this is what it is. If you want to change something in your life, you have to start with your daily habits. There is no way around that. The only way you can change is when you look at your daily habits, your daily thought patterns. And the best thing to do is do a journaling practice. Honestly, I know there are lots of people out there who say, I can't be bothered writing. I mean, you have the computer. You can do journaling on your computer as well. It doesn't have to be handwritten. And really, there's no order or structure to it. You just really put everything down, what is coming through, and don't even worry about the grammar or punctuations or whatever. Just go for it, and you will start to see what is running you, what thoughts are running through your head, and what actually is so outdated. The second thing is remain in your center. because energetically there's lots happening, and there will be lots happening in your life, I assume, and I'm very sure about that. Sudden changes, which can be good or bad, it doesn't matter. That's Uranus for you. Lots of surprises, but remain in your center. So focus on everything that makes you feel good, that gives you strength. Like it would be, your workout routine that gives you energy, that motivates you, that keeps you focused and locked in. Spend your time in nature, do your daily reading, whatever it is that keeps you in the center, like keep doing that. I really recommend to move your body, because there is so much energy like happening and flowing that we need to move our body, because our body will be affected. Daily movement is the best anyway, but during this time, really make sure you're really diligent with that and stick to it. Very important. Otherwise, it will get stuck and will affect you. Also, with Mars being really dominating with this energy during that time as well. Remember, Mars is all about movement, can bring up a little bit more like the anger within us, and we can feel triggered easier. So just make sure you have an outlet for that. Very, very important. Energy needs to be moved. The other keyword, or two keywords that came through: practice focus. You know how we can stay in our center when we really focus on one thing? We are so distracted in this world. We know that. I don't need to go into detail. We have so many distractions, and including myself, it is easy to be distracted, right? Really focus on one thing. What is ahead of, like right in front of you, and do this one thing very focused. Also will get you into kind of meditative flow state, but also keeps you in a center. Because when we, I always, remind myself, I remember a martial arts, sensei who in the midst of a big fight, there's so much going on, but he can just remain centered. And in the flow state, everything seems to slow down. And you are able to see your next step. And this is the state you want to be in. And no matter how tumultuous it will be around you, you just know your focus. So practice that. It's like a muscle you need to practice. No one is born with that. And when you are someone who's more or easily distracted and you know yourself, just know that you need to just practice a little bit more. Focus on one thing, put your phone aside, like trick yourself. If you know, like you looking at your phone when it's like just away from you for half an hour, and then increase it slowly. Honestly, so you will get so much more done, and you will just feel also more relaxed. That's for sure. I know it from my own personal experience. And lightness is a word that came through for me, and actually got reminded by a friend of mine, very beautiful, when she sent me a birthday message. She wished me a lightness in my life. And it's something, when you go through lots of stuff, and you have lots going on, and even, positive stress, whatever sort of stress it is, it's about keeping the lightness in it. Like, don't forget the flow of life and what you're here for. I'm not like, asking you to be super playful, but just try to be light with it. What I do is I put my favorite song on in the morning if I know I have a busy day ahead, and I just dance. I check it out in a moment of like between meetings, or like having sessions with clients or creating, and I feel like, oh, I had a lot of time channeling, or I have lots going on. I just put my favorite song on for 3 minutes, and I really shake it out, like really move my body. And this really helps to bring back the lightness into my life. And just have fun. Don't forget to do some fun stuff in your life. These are the main themes that I got through for this week for you. This is for your guidance, and I hope this helps you to navigate through that energy and keep your center. And of course, we are still in Leo season, but by the end of the week, on the weekend, it will be over. On the 24th of August, we will move into Virgo. And with that energy, Leo was fire, was expressing, very much out there, and a lot of movement out there, right? Now, Virgo is an earth sign, so we go more into grounding, and we are reminded of our service to humanity. Virgo is one of the signs that likes to be of service, and it's really also about the animals and the plants, like Gaia, earth energy, very much wanting to contribute to that. So there may be coming themes through for you in that direction, where you can actually contribute a little bit more. So really focus on our health. And Virgo rules the sixth house in astrology. So it is about our daily routines, our daily habits, especially in relation to our body, our nutrition, our movement, our exercise routine, our sleep patterns. It's gonna be Virgo season, or will be like highlighting these topics, but also will probably bring to the forefront, Virgos are very precise, the perfectionist, and making lists and plans and analyzing. So this energy may be coming through as well, but it's really grounding after Leo season, where everything was just like to the outside and very colorful. This is now maybe a time to come more back and structure a little bit more and think, okay, now I've had all these ideas and downloads, during the Lionsgate portal, we had lots of downloads, a lot of insights. Now, how do I structure it and what do I do with it to move forward? So an important phase now to really bring down everything to the point and create some action steps. And lastly, the card of the week that I pulled this morning is the Star Seed card, and it is about what lights you up. I touched base on that before. It is about not to forget what really brings lightness to you. What are the things that make you feel good, that make you feel strong, and that bring fun to you. So do them more. But also, star seeds are souls that are here to raise their own consciousness, but also the consciousness of the planet. They come with a double mission. So anyone who is feels drawn to that and relates to this card is for you. So star seeds have this strong feeling inside of them that they were born for something greater. They came here with a mission, like a mission to create, to contribute, and to bring change to the planet. And once they awaken, and this may happen to you right now if you feel this way, or has just happened recently, once they awaken, they cannot stay any longer in their old structures, like their old jobs or their old surroundings and circles or their old ways of being. They literally don't feel like they're fitting into the matrix anymore. And they really have this urge to break free. It can be very strong. Once they awaken, boom, it is really, really strong. And it is about, once they know, they will just go for it, because until they know their soul purpose, what they're here for, their double mission, they will feel restless, and they will be constantly searching until they find their calling. And their calling is to bring light to this planet and to help to shine the light for the other people so they can see their own light. And it's about bringing their own unique gifts and share them and express them with the world. So this will look very, very different for everyone. Like it could be, your purpose could be here to be the most incredible mother or nurse or janitor or speaker or athlete or whatever, lawyer. There are infinite possibilities. It's not about you have to be on social media. It's not about you have to be a healer or whatever. None of that. It looks very different for everyone. And you are here to live your soul purpose, because that is your purpose. I hope that guides you and helps you for this week. If you want to find out more about what I do, you can find everything below in the description box. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, share with anyone you know who could benefit from that. And I'm happy to be here of service, and I send you all lots and lots of love.